Hey guys, so today I want to talk about self-confidence and loving who you are in your body. I want to start off with talking about the song Roar by Katy Perry. I know it sounds silly, and I'm not one to get too technical with lyrics, oh, what does that mean, what does this mean? But I was listening to the song, last week I think, and something she says in it is, I went from zero to being my own hero. And I feel like that is such a powerful verse or line, whatever. She went from zero to being her own hero. So I'm going to play on the words a little bit, but for me and how I can relate to that is, and personally, I went from no self confidence. I couldn't even walk through a restaurant holding my head up, look at the ground like, oh, everyone's looking at me like that's crappy. And looking at other girls who have confidence, who love their bodies, who are happy with themselves, and that's what we want. We want to be confident. We want to be happy. And so she went from zero to feeling, not having any of this happiness, not being confident, to being her own hero. So she became the women and the girls that she looked up to, and that's, I feel like, this journey on myself. I've gone from zero and to being my own hero, and to be able to say that, I mean, it honestly, like, it makes me want to cry, because finding yourself and finding out who you are and being confident, um, with who you are is truly the most wonderful thing in the whole entire world. Um, and I hope that I can help you all figure out, help you along in your journey to help you figure out more who you are and to love your bodies and love yourself, because there's nothing greater in the world than truly being confident, with everything that you do. And everybody's journey is different. I can't sit here and say, this is what you have to do to love yourself. Well, I mean, maybe there's some basic guidelines I could, make up, but it starts with you and you wanting. I always cared so much what everybody thought. I wouldn't raise my hand in class. I remember so vividly. It was American Studies class, and I would never raise my hand because I didn't want to be wrong. There was like 40, not 40, I don't know. There was a ton of people in this class. I didn't want to raise my hand even if I was 99.9% sure I knew the answer. I wasn't going to raise my hand because I thought I was going to be wrong, and I thought that everyone in the class was going to laugh at me. That's how my mind worked. Like, I cared so much what everyone else thought. Like, who cares? Who cares what someone else thinks? You know, Fear is in our mind. Um, who cares if Sally sitting next to you laughs? If she laughs, well, hope she gets diarrhea. Not really. We don't wish bad things upon anybody. But it starts with not being afraid of what other people are going to think about you. To not just, you can't live your life by other people's guidelines. You're not trying to please anybody else. You're trying to please yourself, right? And be happy with yourself. So to me personally, I haven't read books about this. I'm just going off my own experience. It just starts with, you just have to start doing things for you. That's why my hair's been 100 different colors. I got a tattoo. Like, I mean, I have quite a few of them, but I I was finding out who I was. I didn't even know what kind of music I liked because, if a guy liked this, I'm like, oh, really? You like Hollywood Undead? I like Hollywood Undead. That's how I went about my life, is liking what everybody else did, doing what everyone else did. And if you find yourself doing that, figure out what you like. I colored my hair a bunch of different colors to figure out what I felt most comfortable in. Do I like that? I don't give a crap if, my best friend says she doesn't like my hair a certain color. Well, I'm not coloring my hair for you. I'm coloring it for me. I'm doing what I want, and you need to do what you want. Once you start doing all the things that you want and not caring what everyone else thinks, that's when things start falling into place. When I got this tattoo on my arm. It says here and now. Can't really see it, but I got it, you know, to just always remember to live. All we have is here and now, right here and now. Getting a tattoo, again, it right there on, like, your arm, like, that's not like, I have one right here, and that can be hidden with a watch or something like that. And getting something so like, holy cow, that's on your arm. That's gonna be there forever. When I got it, this guy with tattoos all up and down his neck, all over his body, and I'm like, this is so big. Like, this is, a big step. Everyone can see this. And he's like looking at me like, yeah. But this was like my moment. Like, I got this. And the reasons that I, wasn't going to get anything on that visible before was because I cared what everyone thought. What my grandparents, what my family thought or think. And I can't let, you shouldn't let what everyone else thinks about you affect what you do. I got this, and I wanted to cry as he was doing it. Like, I was just being me. I don't care. I love it. I like it there. And you do what you like and what you love. So, I'm saying a lot right now. I don't have the answer, but I want to help you find the answer. So, if you need help on this journey of finding yourself, not necessarily just your fitness, because I will help you in your fitness. I want to help you reach every single goal you have. But you're finding who you are and loving yourself. Let me know how I can help you, how I can motivate you, how I can inspire you. Because, again, like I said, my life, I see life differently now that I love who I am. I have gone from zero to now being my own hero, and I want that for everybody. So that's all.